warrior, and dark knight.
I have a lot at 90. I have a lot of classes jobs at 90. But
I had Black Mage, and then like everything on the opposite side of battle.
I think I'm only missing like
I don't do
one.
content.
I'm only missing like one melee DPS class. Samurai. Missing Samurai.
Samaru.
Yeah, I don't do content, so I really don't level the battle classes.
All right. So again, Irina is saying she will be ready to leave soon after they get back to their house. You know, pack a few belongings, whatnot. But she would probably be more willing to leave, first thing in the morning. As believe it or not, traveling these roads at night can be dangerous, and it is a potentially a couple day walk to Valaki.
Very well.
Is there a place where we can get some supplies to go, or could you provide those? Is Mark and Irina?
There is a place in the city. Uh, right here in the town square called Bildrath's Mercantile. Uh, they say that you can get things there, although the uh the owner, Bildrath, is, let's just say, he's not very nice to strangers, and he's also he enjoys the situation he's in where he is the only merchant.
Oh, okay.
But you are all more than welcome to go see if he has something that you are needing.
Well, then, shall we see what this has in store for us?
Might as well.
Well, before I forget again, last night I did look over some of the things that caught my eye in that terrible place with the kids, and I'll pull out the cloak that we found there, kind of lift it up. This kind of made a kind of like gesture towards Martin and Nessa. This makes you, uh, well, a little more durable or harder to be hit. So this might be good for one of you two or anyone really. And just put that in like one hand, fish out the gauntlet, the goggles in the other. These help anyone see in the dark. Anyone needs to see that? I know it's kind of gloomy here. So,
Those goggles might be useful for somebody who can't see in the dark.
Thank you, Estes.
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I can't see in the dark.
So layman's terms, we have goggles of night and a cloak of protection.
Yes, they've
Well-
visually identified. So when what they are, the full details are there.
The question is, who wants the cloak of protection?
I feel like Martin or Anessa should have it because they've had their fair share of blows over the course of our adventures.
Yeah, that would be pleasant. Help those two out.
Yeah, they help us out a lot.
Martin will defer to you, Anessa, by all means.
Works for me.
Perhaps the one without the shield.
I am removing it from the group loot. Please add it to your character sheet.
Nessa now has a cloak of protection.
And fancy glasses.
And fancy glass.
I will also remove that from the group loot.
Alrighty.
Which means Anessa has permanent 60 dark vision.
Yes. She's the only person who didn't have dark vision. Goggles of the night typically aren't there. I'm just like, God damn it. I'm not going to fucking deal with torches this entire time if only one person has to deal with it.
I mean, us normal humans just gotta stick together, right?
Yes, normal humans who smoke.
We all have our vices.
If that's the worst he does, then please, he's doing great.
I mean, I drink.
Do you
We all know that
drink?
Martin doesn't fuck.
I'd let him smoke in bed.
Now you don't know that.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. Viva la raza.
Martin's a paladin. He does not fuck.
I don't know whose last paladin sure fucked.
That was a cleric.
Oh, was that a
Where's
cleric?
the vow? Show me that vow.
Where's the vow
Maribel's
headed
dying.
right now?
Rosh was a cleric.
Yeah, Barash was a holy man. He fucked.
All right.
What about Leilani?
Oh, she
Leilani's-
fucks.
Leilani fucks the BBEG.
She did.
And the entire time we were in Grayskull, he was like, or Greyhawk, Grayskull. Riker's like, no, you should be faithful to the one you're with the entire time, and she's the goddamn BBEG.
Yep.
I got hosed.
All right.
Them titties are nice, okay?
So, old loot has been handed out. Are you going to build Wraths, Rich and
Yes.
Teal? All right. So, as you all enter, you see a roughly 70 feet by 40 foot wide building. And as you enter, you see kind of like a greasy, like scruffy, comb over type man who looks at you all walking in and glares. Points to Astos, Bright, Koro, and Aspira. Nah. All you freaks, out.
I'm sorry, what?
Pardon you?
Listen here. I don't deal with no knife ears. I don't deal with no talking cats. And I definitely don't deal with no goddamn devils.
Would you prefer I sing?
I prefer you get the hell out of my store.
Okay.
Nessa just kind of nudges Martin and leans in. So how wellness do you think this place is?
I'll kind of gently take Astos, put a hand on his shoulder, and if he lets me, I'll just kind of lead him outside. And as soon as we get there, I'm gonna look at him and go, "How flammable do you think this building is?"
As
I will take the hand outside. I'm like, well, I don't know, but I'm about to case this joint, and I'm gonna go.
If there is anything I can do to help you, you need but ask.
Look for open windows.
Now,
Roll
Can I
me an
make it-
investigation with advantage.
Can I help?
That's the advantage.
Ah,
Actually, you know what? Both of them. Fuck it. You both are determined. Both roll with advantage.
I got a 16 or a 16.
This guy isn't very much for spreading goodwill and joy. This is against my principles.
Enjoy your sub.
Have a temper.
So, there are a handful of windows, a couple of them boarded up along the side. There seems to be one up on like a second floor, probably like a living area. And around back, there seems to be like a back entrance, which seems to be locked at the moment. There's that. Uh,
Okay.
once the undesirables leave, as it were,
The
you
spirit
return
never
to
left.
Yeah, the spirit didn't leave. I think the only
Oh,
two
yeah.
that actually left were Astos and Bright Riddle. Caro never said
Yes.
what they did, and Nispira said, I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, the spirit is just cool as a cucumber and just starts looking through things, window
I just-
shopping.
I just immediately turned to arson.
And Astos
Hey.
turned to crime.
I have to
Oh.
go through my personality trait. She's just calm as a cucumber.
All right. Let's see here. How open is this store?
Oh no.
So it's fairly enclosed in this front area. It's maybe like a 20 foot by 20 foot. And then you got like a counter, almost like an L-shaped counter. You got Build-A-Rat standing right in front of there, and basically a door behind him, which not necessarily I guess a door, but also like a cloth hanging in front of it. The doorway is open currently, but you assume that's where
So-
all the stock is in the back.
Nowhere to really hide. Got it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, DM,
Yes.
would you say that grease disappears at the end of the spellcast?
Link me the spell real quick. Casting time 1 action.
Back to this.
Duration 1 minute.
Let's say 1 minute. But
Yes, I would say after 1 minute it disappears.
no greasy residue either. It's no fun. Do you have to have these tools to pick a lock, or just sleight of hand work? Obviously, these tools help.
Thieves' tools definitely help. They not only let you lower the DC, but also let you add your proficiency bonus if you're
Where
proficient with them.
where is the lock?
If you're just trying to, the lock is on the door in the back.
Is there any source of water near me? Or at Astos, can you summon water at all?
No. Grease?
Is there any source of water near me, like a trough for animals or a rain barrel?
I mean, if we look at the map right here, I would say that looks like a well.
That does look like a well.
I'm gonna go over there.
So I linked you something.
Yes, I see that. People. I mean, he doesn't seem to not like you. You look human.
And now I will begin. Really, I don't like that you would send my entourage out. They are necessary, and more hands to carry more product, am I right?
Look, be that as it may, we
He really
have had. Yes. We have had numerous issues with these undesirables, especially ones that don't listen, she says pointedly, looking at Karo and Nespira.
I mean,
I'm just
fine.
No. You don't have to go anywhere. They're with me. And I actually start turning my signet ring.
He's gonna look at the ring. Oh, la di fucking da. You are some noble from some land I've never heard about. Here's the thing. We are in Barovia. There is one lord, and it is Strahd.
And I am here by his invitation.
That's
think-
great.
we all are.
There's plenty of people who've come in on his invitation. Do you want to buy something, or are you going to leave?
Well, we were
I
going.
mean,
I'm going to buy something. Tell
I
me.
had intention of buying things, and then you told me to leave before I could even give you the intention.
Write it
Actually,
down
wait.
on a piece of paper.
As she
you
would tap her
write?
goring pouch. I'm sorry, I'm probably more intelligent than you. Of course, that wouldn't take much, but hey, we're here.
Vanessa's giggling at that point because she knew the moment that can you write? She's like, in her head, all she could think is, the spirit's probably smarter than all of us, except maybe the two wizards. But that really depends on the situation.
Depends on the day.
I have an intelligence of 18, so
I've got, what am I? 20.
20 here.
yeah, but to say only the two wizards beat me, and that's because I chose Dex over intelligence.
Yes.
Don't ask me about my wisdom.
Don't worry. I will in the form of wisdom checks.
Oh, Jesus.
So Nespira is sassing.
Yes, Nespira is sassing. Bright, I'll come back to you in a moment as I want to finish up this little
Sure.
RP. That's great. You think you're smart and everything. That's fucking wonderful. I don't give a flying fuck. This is my store. These are my goods. You're not going to find any others in this area. So follow my rules and get what you want and get the fuck out. Or you can just get the fuck out.
How much to make it not your store anymore?
Yeah, okay. That's going to take more gold than you can fathom.
Oh, simple peasant man, I can fathom a lot.
Enlighten me.
Well, considering from birth my plates were made of diamond, I mean, I think I know wealth.
Deception check. Your plates are not fucking diamond.
Oh, that 20 just fucking
It was
went away.
right there.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use my fading. I'm gonna use my fading inspiration on that.
Go ahead.
God damn it!
I'm gonna use mine too.
He wants to nat 20 that bullshit.
You would need to use your normal inspiration to
Oh.
have him.
Yeah, I'm not wasting the.
No, don't waste the normal inspiration.
I think I'm like the only person who has their normal one left.
I still
I
have
have
one.
mine.
I think I still have mine.
Ugh.
I use my
No, I think
fading
I'm
every session. I just have not used my normal.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Of course you did. Diamond. Hmm. Right. Well, how about you, Miss, in the back? You seem to be the only one who actually isn't trying to bullshit me. Yes. You.
No,
Yes.
how am I trying to bullshit you? I'm telling you, I want to give you gold for goods.
You
That's
are
not
not
bullshit.
following my rules.
Because your
my
rules are
store.
stupid.
Have you even
I'm
provided yourself
trying
with
to.
the right one?
I'm trying to treat you like a merchant. Treat me like a customer. That's the only thing that has to happen here. We're both civil
You know what?
people.
You know what? Periwimple. And you hear thudding footsteps from the back room. And through the door squeezes through this very large, hulking, pimply, simple-faced man. Youth. Now, I'm going to ask you all to just leave.
Oh, is that supposed to be scary?
I'm now telling you all to leave.
You know, Karo just kind of shrugs and leaves.
You said you're the only merchant in town?
I am imploring you all to leave.
And I implore you. Flee.
It's nicer than what I was gonna do.
I mean, technically, Vivi has learned what I am to an extent.
To an extent.
So you see this balding man turn to go run into the back room. You see this large, simple-faced youth just kind of watch him, confused. About 6 seconds later, he comes back. Get the fuck out of my store!
Oh, he made the fucking wisdom saving throw?
Command is 1 turn.
1 round.
He ran for 6 turns. For 6 seconds. It lasts for 1 round.
Oh,
Yep.
well then
Yep.
allow me to make an action in the interim.
Okay.
He goes in the back room. I'm assuming there's a door.
Yes.
Shut.
As you go to shut the door, Periwimple's large hand grabs you and pushes you back over the counter.
All right.
Karo peers back into the building. It's not worth it. Come on.
Has it been 11 minutes yet?
We're getting to your stuff here shortly.
They're really not very on the whole positive vibes for me.
That's okay. I hope they're treating you well, son.
He just nods.
You know what? You're doing your job, and I cannot fault you for that.
Thank you for treating everybody equally.
And I am going to hand him a gold piece. Yes, it's real. You're doing well. I don't believe that he pays you or treats you well, given his demeanor. And I am so sorry. If you ever wish to learn how to pick up a sword, I'd be more than happy to teach you.
You see that he kind of points down to his waist, and there's, albeit kind of a shoddy sword, but a sword nonetheless there.
Wonderful. Do you do one-handed or two? Very good. It's good to keep that other hand free to do parries or give someone a good punch across the jaw, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You know, I would love to spar you. See how good you are. You piqued my interest. Would you like to spar me outside?
Walking around. Do I see anything of interest?
Hold on a second.
In
The 20 hit?
a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, beats me by 1.
He clocks you in the jaw with his left hand.
Bully, I love it. How much
So
damage?
you take 5 damage.
You literally did ask for that.
Outside, young man. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Persuasion?
We're gonna pause this here. We're gonna go around back.
Okay.
Okay. So, Bright Riddle, I want you to make me an Arcana check. Yeah. You're able to get that water up into those mechanisms of that lock. No problem. And freeze it. And this lock mechanism is toast. And not only are you able to do that, but the lock doesn't like shatter. It holds its shape, but you're easily able to just like disengage it.
I gently kind of nudge the door open and look back at Astos and just kind of gesture.
I gotta learn how to do that.
Perhaps I can teach you.
All right. All right. Let us
All
look
right.
within. What do
Let
we
us.
see, DM?
Okay. What you see is basically your standard goods from the player's handbook.
Well, we definitely need some rations. How many rations do we see?
Yeah, adventuring. It's basically adventuring gear.
Quite
But
a few, I'd say. There's many of us, and I mean, Martin's quite a large fellow. I feel like he would eat a lot, don't you?
so
At least like 1.5 to 2 a day. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
it is adventuring gear from the player's handbook. Anything 25 gold and below. So all types of ammunition, all types of spell casting foci. Adventuring gear. He does have acid vials, but no alchemist fire, or antitoxins. He has books.
Kind of looking the.
I've got
No magnifying glass. No basic poison.
Damn it.
Definitely no spyglass.
Let's see.
I gotta take a quick look-sees.
I just handed Tess the player's handbook.
Yeah, let me see if there's a link.
I've got it here. I mean, I'm referencing my own from that I copied and pasted.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Might have to zoom
There
in.
we go. Yeah, but that is, yeah, that's it right there. So, like I said, anything 25 gold and below, he has in stock.
Ooh, that means caltrops.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna pick up some caltrops.
Bag of ball bearings.
Let's
Ball
see.
bearings are so useful if you use them right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I already have a bag of ball bearings, and I have a couple of ideas on how to use them.
I'll take a healer's kit.
For the record, the bag of ball bearings directly states that it's 1,000 ball bearings. That gives you 1,000 pieces of ammunition for the catapult spell.
Yes,
Does.
yes, it do.
Like, would you consider what are travelers' clothing like heavier, or are they just like regular clothing?
They're more, I would say, water resistant.
Okay.
So, like, it's like a very like dense wool. So, like, if it's raining and whatnot, you're not necessarily going to get soaked and affected by the weather as much. It'll be a little bit warmer than like your standard like everyday clothing, but like if you go up into the mountains or anything like that, you'll still be cold.
Okay. How many? Well, I'll grab some block and tackle.
Okay.
Grab 2 of those.
Let's see.
Fifi found out the hard way how much I like the block and tackle in a campaign.
It's good uses.
I still have that fucker.
On the bright side, you have from the moment that lock was opened, 576 seconds until BV's command spell hits him and he runs into the back. I gave him about 10 minutes for all that interaction. So, yeah, you have some time. So I could say you could probably grab, after looking through it, I'll say you can grab 15 items total.
Okay, let me write.
Pretty good.
All right.
That way, like, you're not just absolutely looting the place, but like you're getting a good fucking deal for that really good roll out of 600.
So 25 gold and lower, or nothing? 25 gold and higher.
25 gold and lower.
So they have holy water flasks.
Actually, they're saying lower than 25. So let's say nothing
Okay.
25 and above. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm rereading
Okay.
the thing.
I was like,
I'm like, that seems weird that they would have a holy water flask.
I was like, you're telling me.
I'm just going to grab 25 holy waters.
So no acid, no alchemist fire.
Yeah, definitely no alchemist fire. No acid. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some silk rope. Yeah. That's good.
Don't forget them ball bearings.
Oh, yeah.
Mess
There,
kits.
there is a lot of good stuff you guys can draw, like pull from here.
Grab 1 bag of ball bearings. How many caltrops do you get per bag of 20? Okay.
20? Back at 20.
That nat 20 made that lock open silently. By the
Nice.
way.
That's what happens when you reject customers. They come back angry.
Oh, grab a couple of 2-person tents. We could use those.
Yeah, I'll grab. Well, how many do we have? Oh god, we'd need
6.
4
3.
And here's the great thing, guys.
per arena.
Sack is listed as an item, so you can just grab a sack and start putting shit in the sacks
Yeah.
that he has.
Not
That
wrong.
counts as one of the items.
Yeah.
Just treat this like a Beagle Boys smash and grab.
This
Yeah.
is fucking supermarket sweepstakes, man.
Fuck yeah, supermarket sweep!
So I'll coordinate with Asta. How many tents are you grabbing?
We need 3.
Grab more than we need because we can sell them later.
Well, I want one for myself, so
I'll grab 4. 'Cause that
I'll
should
grab
be enough,
2.
Oh, if you're grabbing 2, then I'll grab less. If you're grabbing 2, I'll grab 2.
2
So how many
tents.
items can you guys grab?
15 total.
Total.
15 total.
So I got ball bearings, caltrops.
I'm up to 12.
Sorry, DM. Can we each get 15 each, or 15 between us? I understood that as 15 between us.
Oh, I thought it was 15 each.
If it's 15
Even
each,
or odd.
can I chronal shift this? Even?
Call it even. If you get it right, you put 15 each.
15 each?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Easiest way to double your money right there.
I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
He's about to go basically see them, right?
Once they grab their 15th item and are making their way out, there's
So he's going to be
potentiality.
in the middle of my flee command.
Mhm.
What's stopping him from continuing out the door and then they just dump him in the well?
He's out of shape and can't run that far.
Yeah, well, they have someone with shape water.
You really want to commit murder?
I'd not kill him, but just grab him and be like, "Phew."
I want to commit murder.
I mean,
We know you want to
I
commit murder.
crave violence.
He's an angry testicle.
I mean, even Anessa was thinking
And
about
I
breaking his
just need-
kneecaps.
I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well start at the beginning of the campaign. Set the tone.
We'll leave him a block and tackle so he can get his way out.
If you do that, then what's going to stop you from just fucking looting the entire store? No.
Exactly. Justice.
I got 2 left.
I got 2, 4, 6, 7. I got 8 left.
Jesus Christ.
Oh well, you know what? Never hurts. Climbers kits.
Yeah.
True.
Just checking. We have enough tents, right?
Portable rams don't hurt either.
We only need 3 tents.
I've got
There are only
2
6 of
tents,
us.
and I grabbed 6 climbers kits.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, when you're in the shop. Oh, a healer's kit. Yeah, that'll be good too.
What are you all going to be splunking or like fucking rappelling down a wall all at the
You
same
never
time?
know.
This kit's not a bad idea, so we can actually cook decent food.
Yeah, we only really need like 2 climbers kits because we could just, 2 at a time.
I
Well-
don't need a climber's kit.
I don't either.
You know what?
I can
That's
fly.
a fair point. That's a fair
Yeah.
point.
And the 2 cats don't need it. Although Bright Riddle being a frail little testicle that he is. He would damage his nails and he's not about that life.
I have to look nice. I have to be presentable.
You know what? With this crew, Martin scares me. I'm gonna get some manacles. Don't we most of us get a mess kit? Yeah, most of us get a mess kit from starting items. Yeah.
Hang on, I have to go stop my son from running outside.
That's what you put the harness on Vivi for.
Well, I guess that's most of the items. Let's see, what am I at now? Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13. I can grab a chest. Oh, crowbar for sure. That's a good one.
Crowbars are incredibly useful.
That's why I always have one.
I do until I use it to bar a door and I never get it back.
We never did get you a new one, did we?
I'm talking about when I played Curse of Strahd, I used it to bar a door and I never got it back.
Sometimes you gotta run.
Sometimes you gotta run.
In one of Issy's campaigns, I used a crowbar as a catapult object. And missed, and it flew off a cliff.
I've used a hammer.
I learned the ball bearing trick late, okay?
I had an artificer at catapult, didn't have bags of ball bearings. But we went into a woodworker shop. I'm like, I'm going to take a hammer. I'm going to take a chisel.
Oh man, them chisels would be nasty. For some reason, I feel like that would make that spell more powerful. Because God, that chisel would fucking hurt.
Animals have been taken care of.
Okay, I'm good.
So,
Adding stuff.
okay. All right.
I need a blanket. Too easy.
I grabbed a blanket too.
4, 5, 9.
Grand larceny.
3, 4.
Wait, can I math? I don't think I can math.
Math is of the devil.
4, 6, 8, 9, 14. spikes. Whatever. I guess get more
Okay.
drops.
You can never have enough cow drops. Let's be real.
I mean,
Karo likes them. I probably know this. And the lock. Yeah. Sure. We're good. I'm good. I'm done.
All right, I got everything. I'm
Okay.
getting the fuck out.
I'm gonna need both of you guys to roll me a stealth check.
Yes.
Okay. So as you make your way out the door and you close the door behind you, you hear just barely, but you hear a huffing and a puffing as it seems like somebody runs into the back room for a second before exclaiming angrily and walking back out front. He rolled a 15 perception. He just barely missed you guys.
That's good timing on our part.
Yeah. That's,
done.
did he hear us? Like,
No.
that was very quick.
All right.
Now using the tinderbox I just got, I'm gonna try to set the door on fire.
Wait 1 second. Take a step back. I cast grease.
Absolutely splendid idea, and I keep working with the tinderbox.
After Martin gets the boy outside, Nessa would walk over to the door and latch it. She doesn't know what's going on back there. She kind of look at Spira and Karo if he's still peeking in the door. Well,
well, I will say that Harry Wimple does not follow Martin outside.
oh,
okay.
His job is to stay in the building and protect it.
He did
That's
have to
However-
roll a
unfortunate.
persuasion check.
That is unfortunate. However, I'm assuming you all are walking away from this slowly afterwards. You all get a smell of well, first off, you notice that Astos and Bright Riddle are carrying bulging sacks of stuff.
What did you do?
Don't ask too many questions. We'll explain everything later.
Do I smell the fire?
so
You're starting to.
we are leaving.
We are leaving.
We're leaving.
We're leaving now.
I suppose we should.
Spira, I think it's time for us to go, or this is gonna feel like home.
Yeah. I don't want to catch poor.
If you don't have inspiration, you have it now.
Can I get like a fading inspiration for that?
Yeah, you could get an extra fading inspiration for that one, sure.
That was good.
Jesus Christ.
Poor God.
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Born with a fucking silver spoon up his ass with that fucking comment.
Just remembering something his mother said.
All right. So as you are making your way back to the Brewmeister's Manor, you start smelling burnt, like a good hefty campfire, and then it just continues to grow, and you start hearing some yelling coming from the town square.
I smile to myself.
Oh, we better keep going. Maybe it's that crazy lady screaming.
Yeah.
Martin, is this okay?
Justice has been served.
Oh, okay.
Humility is a lesson we all must learn one day.
Pointedly looks at Martin. Diamond plates, huh?
I was bullshitting.
I would hope so.
Clearly.
That sounds like it's a terrible idea.
I was never even allowed to touch the fine china. Mother kept saying, "You will eat off of the wood plate because you can't be trusted."
I mean,
I did throw plates. I was an active child.
wood plates were the fine china for some of us.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Am I the only one? Just never mind.
But say it, Carl.
What's the matter, Carl?
Whatever is the matter, Caro?
Never mind.
They
Glad
obviously
you
received a generous donation from a very concerned member of the community who wanted to, thank us for doing the things we've done.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, they saved him from getting shot.
Oh, I almost broke his kneecaps, but Martin talked me out of it.
Oh, there was no talking me out of it.
I mean, Caro, for where we came from, at least it feels good to take action.
Did you really have to do the
It
grease?
does.
Did you really have to do the grease?
You don't
Well,
know
yes,
who did the
but-
grease.
Well,
I-
yes, it wouldn't have caught nearly as well then.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Oh no.
You're smelling like some bacon fat in there.
Come
on. I bet he will roast like a piglet.
It
It's-
did
it-
get you something, though?
Oh yes, we brought
What?
presents.
Oh,
Oh.
wonderful. Let's open them at the Burgermeister's house. Best not to draw attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go there. I love it.
Right.
Carl just said the word grease. He didn't say fire.
I'm sure he's seen Grease shenanigans from Astos before.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Make sure that only normal people help out this establishment. He doesn't want any freaks, as he said.
Oh,
Moving on.
Arson pals.
So
it's amazing.
So everybody goes to the next evil variant of their
Yeah, just thinking that too. I was like, I'm supposed to be good. This is
Actually,
not
no.
good.
He was a dickwad, so
He was
Neutral?
a dickwad.
neutral action?
If anything, you lean a slightly bit more chaotic than you were.
I'm chaotic good.
So I don't change at all.
I'm neutral good.
I am the alignment that will burn the orphanage to kill the fucking demon inside. So
Oh my god.
Chaos crew.
I usually
Justice
play
has
chaotic
been
good, I
served.
won't lie. It's just kind of like
Justice has been
a...
served. Gain a chaotic action.
Look, I wouldn't have burned the place down if he had been polite.
You
And
have
Astos help.
It looked like it was gonna take a while, so I wanted to expedite things. Wringing my hands.
We are on a schedule.
what is the Pathfinder phrase? You have performed a chaotic action?
performed a chaotic action.
With this one act, a thread of fate has been severed. Reload a previous save.
Okay, Barwin.
The die has been cast. Let's see what happens in the battle for supremacy.
Ugh.
Now I want to play
So
Soul
you-
Calibur.
So you make your way back to the Burgomeisters as the fire rages on in the town square.
The first of many to come. I mean-
Jesus Christ. To be fair, that man is a dick. We're gonna go ahead and take our break here. We got like
Okay.
an hour-ish left in session. Let's say 10-minute break. Be back by 9:10.
Works for me.
But yeah, no, that guy is a dick. Don't get me wrong. However,
He's a dick without a house now.
Jesus Christ.
Or a business. I bet he doesn't have insurance in this area.
Good.
Who's gonna insure out here?
He said he's the only merchant. That includes insurance, right?
Jeez. Y'all couldn't just leave and buy his overpriced items, no.
He challenged us. He challenged us.
I,
Not personal.
I'd like to point out this here personality trait I've got. Those who fight evil with me are closer than family, and I will defend them at any cost. That includes adding to my rap sheet.
So, just a fun fact: if you were to buy anything from that shop, he sells everything 25 or below 25 gold, but he sells it at 10 times the listed price. So,
Saving our money.
Actually, Astos and Bright, go ahead and give me real quick a perception check.
I'm gonna use my fading.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, gotta go.
I'm gonna use the chronal if it's applicable.
Well, we'll see if Bright gets it first.
What is that?
Perception check, please, for me, real quick.
Okie doke.
Mm.
Eh.
Yeah, you're off by a scotch.
I use the chronal if I can.
All right, use a chronal.
I'll use constant time with it too.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Perfect. That actually just meets. While you're ransacking that shop, you also found what appears to be a map of
Yay!
Yoink!
Barovia. That will not count against your number of items.
Yay! Do you want the list of what we took?
I have Bright's list. If you want to throw me the list, I fucking trust you guys. I know you're not gonna fucking take me over short shit, or you will, and I'll just take you over later with other monsters that you're gonna have to fight.
Sent it.
Oh man.
It's like
That
one of
is-
these, one of these, one of these.
Will do nicely. Oh, this looks expensive.
He had a back room, and you fucking nat 20'd that fucking lock open to where it didn't make any noise. And he called fucking what's his name out, Periwimple out. So it's just like there's an unoccupied back room now with 2 fucking kleptomages.
Listen, I normally steal for the greater good. Revenge stealing or spite stealing, well, you know, it just gets worse.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Probably not the first time Astos has been called a knife here.
Probably not. Where he came from. Probably not.
The talking cats.
Don't like the talking cats. This talking cat doesn't like you.
Oh my god, you guys are gremlins. It's hysterical.
I was not a gremlin until I was provoked.
You're playing a Sphinx cat, you are a gremlin.
He didn't even think about doing anything to the guy until the guy was rude to him.
They're like, alright, well, we're playing with violence today, I
All right,
guess.
then we're just gonna do it. This is the path we're going down then.
You want to set the place on fire? Let's do this shit. Up at the air.
Bright Riddle jumping to violence.
You had your 2 pats of warning.
I said, pardon me. I gave him a chance to recant.
Now I cast Finger of Death. It happens. Jesus Christ. And the Arson Pals picture is also glorious.
Cherry on top.
I might have to redraw that one later.
wasn't how I was expecting the group to bond, but I'm
No.
not upset at all.
I,
Not at all.
you know, after the last session, I was really worried that Bright Riddle wasn't going to bond with you guys because he's kind of a prickly asshole. But like, we bonded over
Another prickly asshole.
thievery. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
He's a dick. in the book, like, he's an ass. He's the only person who sells this town, and he likes to make a fucking profit. And he oversells shit. I'm like, all right, he's gonna be an ass, and fuck. And you have such a non-human party.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
fact, there are no humans. There are no humans. You have two
No.
human-esque. So you all walk in, and he's like, no.
What the fuck is this gaggle?
So, I mean, it worked out well for you guys.
It sure did. I'm glad he called the big guy into the front room, or we might have been in trouble.
Oh my god. Good use of shape water, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good use of shape water.
Yeah, that was very good. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, maybe my unseen servant can just unlock it from the other side. Because I was gonna summon it from the other side, but that works much better.
Very good. And again, that natural 20, like, just arcane finesse where you're just like, boom,
Yeah.
unlocked.
I got really lucky with that roll.
Yeah, I mean, 5% chance.
Yeah.
Welcome to the circus of value.
After it's been hacked.
Exactly.
System Shock remake soon.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking you know what? Everybody takes a level in Goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Add all these items now.
I mean, it's drag and drop.
True.
Poor Astos, though, he's gonna be fucking walking with a bow in his back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna give like, here, Kara, these are all meant for you. Have all these caltrops, ball bearings.
Oh god, that reminds me of fucking Riker in the other game. I lost my fucking mirror and my dice set.
Fucking. I want to watch the shady people. Okay. I want to play card games with the shady people. Okay. I want to try to cheat them in card games. Okay.
And then he falls off the roof.
Tries to grab you, falls off the roof. Get fucking pissing off.
It sounds
the
like the two
mafia.
Rikers have something in common.
They make very good tactical decisions.
Did you tell him about the bad time bag?
Oh, I haven't told him about the bad time bag. In the other game, Riker made something called the bad time bag, which was a mix of like cayenne pepper, like powdered crystal, like lemon juice, gunpowder, just
Oh.
and he used it to throw in people's faces.
It's his version of
Why?
pocket sand.
Because
No.
it's bad time bag.
Did you want to tell him what happened with the Drider?
I killed the Drider with it.
What type of damage and how much damage does that do? That's my concern.
It did piercing damage because of the crystal he broke up to shove in there. It didn't do a lot. The Drider was on death's door, and Riker just went, ha!
I need to make a new bad time bag.
But it was a miserable end.
Oh,
It
yeah.
all was.
Like he made it like, I want it to be able to blind people if I need to. I'm like, that'll fucking
I
work.
think you put hot sauce in there, too.
I know I put lemon juice or something like that. It's just all bad when mixed together. And if you got even the smallest bit in your eye, it's over.
not meant to be effective. It's meant to be annoying.
It's not meant to do any damage. It's meant to blind you for the rest of your existence.
And had he continued to exist, he would have been.
I mean, realistically, it did blind him till the end of his existence. His existence was
True.
just less than 6 seconds after that. Cat. 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 Cat on the pad. Brandy drinking her potion, playing with her familiar.
Oh, we can break. Yeah.
Oh, but he's not my familiar.
I mean, technically, we're back from break.
I say that's my cat.
Well, we still go on break music.
So yes, after your team building exercise, we listen to
Teamwork.
Christmas music.
No. But I'll keep it until this song's over because of the great heist. It's happy enough.
But yeah, you make your way back to the Burgomeister's estate, to which you find Ismark and Irina staring at you quizzically as you have two bulging sacks, and there's large plumes of smoke coming from the center of town.
For the record, I didn't do
Shopping.
it. Leighton Spirit just walks in, walks past everybody. For the record, I didn't do it.
Quite an unpleasant man.
Quite.
I'll look at Irina and be like, don't throw any of this stuff away.
Ismark's just standing there, like, finger up, mouth open, like he wants to say something, but he can't put words together. And Irina's like, we should leave first thing in the morning.
We should leave first thing in the morning.
We should very much leave first thing in the morning.
We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Technically, Bright did, but let's not nitpick.
No. Give credit where credit's due. Astos helped.
I made it more flammable.
And by that, you mean it was all Astros' fault. Don't blame me.
Jesus, giant.
You fuck with people, man. It's just...
That was a stroke of genius to case the place and rob it first. I was just going to burn it to the ground. Astos came up with that.
Old habits from home.
Right.
You don't have a town guard, do you?
We
Not
do.
here.
Figured as much. Kinda obvious.
Yes. Right. And for God.
I'm just laughing at like his reaction. It's just like he's shell shocked gazing off the distance. It's just funny.
For the sake of expediency, is there anything you all want to do this evening before you head on out?
Yes.
Okay. Masturbating is not required to be told to me. I assume it's happening every night.
Roleplay it with me.
The lotion go.
No, when we all try to go Betty by,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Inessa's room.
Slide into her DMs.
Knock on the door.
Decent.
Enter and shut the door.
No, you're gonna ask questions.
I am going to ask questions, yes. So, in my head, you were.
Not really. Just kind of just It's kind of like a normal conversation without, actually speaking.
Yes.
I cannot see anything that's going on in there. Unless you tell me. That's a whole different story.
I am afraid of some of the things that do go on in there.
I don't want to know.
Best that you don't. But, wonderful tactic. I'm glad that I know that it exists.
Most people usually freak out.
That was an option. But I figured using this to its fullest potential for our victory against Strahd would be much better.
Makes sense.
But now for the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Olifant.
Are you human?
No.
Am I traveling with two devils?
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
More, I am... Spirit? I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Fair.
I'm still part human.
Good.
That was my dad.
Father was a human. Your mother was this
Tori.
other.
Yep.
Well,
Other than the mind stuff, I'm pretty normal. I promise. I think it's normal. I don't know. I've been told it's normal.
I mean, relative more than anything. I'm sure our companions all have things that they'd rather not have known. Do you wish for me to keep this between us?
It's not a secret, but it's not something that's totally out there either.
As she drinks.
It's delicious and tastes like apples.
Situational. Understood. Well, I suppose I shall see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
And he turns around and leaves.
Turns 360 and walks out the door.
On the heels.
Anybody else?
No, I'm just going straight to bed.
I do write on one of the tents bright riddle with my magic quill.
Mine.
I will offer some of the caltrops and ball bearings in Aspera and Caro, and make other loot available to everyone who wants it. I'll put it in chat.
These two.
I didn't realize how well the angry demon pigeon with the flaming background would be so suited to this party. But goddamn.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, the night comes and goes. I will say, Anessa, those dreams you are used to having?
I don't have dreams.
You know what I mean. Ever since you've been here,
Haven't had any? Oh.
none.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, it's only been 2 nights, but yeah, it's really weird. Anywho, bright and early the next morning.
Break.
Yes. Bright and early the next morning. Breakfast. I mean, it's a meager affair. Biscuit, maybe an egg. Some tea, maybe coffee. Mostly tea. But Irina is packing and double checking her bag, and it's right there by the door. Simple, traveler's pack, nothing much. And Ismark is also standing there, like double checking everything and kind of in hushed tones, just talking to her and letting her know that, she's going to be fine. They may seem crazy and they may have burned down a building, but they'll get you out of here, sort of thing.
Astos, is that crowbar something you picked up, or is that the one that I?
No, that's the one I picked up too.
Oh, you picked up one too. Okay.
Robots for days, yeah.
God damn you fucking gremlins.
I'm just writing it up.
Actually, I'll add those items. I'll add those items to the group loot.
Fair enough. But if none of you are wishing to do anything too different, anything
would-
out of the ordinary.
Interject across the room. I'd like to clarify that we're just very sensitive when it comes to inclusion-related events.
I don't being told I I don't like being told I can't do something for a stupid reason.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Ismark will again look over at all you and then talk quieter.
Good. Excellent.
But once breakfast is had and everybody's all, ready and to head out, you all and Irina make your way west out of the village. Pretty big. All right. 1 square is a quarter mile. Someone math with me real quick. How long does it normally take?
What?
To walk a mile?
Yeah.
In your shoes or mine?
Well, it depends. Bright Riddle's pretty short. They have short legs, so.
I will walk
I may-
500 miles.
I may permit somebody to carry me.
How hard would that be for Anessa to do?
Depends. Are you carrying gear and is Bright Riddle carrying gear?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
I have given you tools, DM.
Thank you. All right. How you guys want to travel? You want to travel fast? You gotta travel at a normal rate? Or you want to travel at a slow rate, which would be safer-ish.
Where are we going?
Like
8.8 minutes.
We are trying to get to Wisteria.
Yes. You're trying to get to Valaki, which is here.
But yeah, 1 mile, 8.8 minutes by D&D standards.
Yeah, I'm seeing you could travel depending on your speed anywhere between 18 and 30 miles a day. Mind you, with how windy this road is, it'll probably take you a couple days.
What's this?
I don't know. What is that?
Buildings.
Anywho, what pace are you guys traveling at? Fast?
I'd
Normal?
say
Slow?
let's
Mm,
medium. We don't want to attract
normal.
attention, but
Normal?
Yeah,
Okay.
normal.
I'd say let's go fast outside of the village for a little bit.
Oh,
till we
that's
get
true.
A little
You
distance.
don't like wolves. It's okay. I'll protect you.
Let's put some
Thanks.
distance between us and the village first, I guess.
So, let's say you travel fast for about an hour. That should get you about, yeah.
Totally good going slower now.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Anyway, as you make it to this crossroad here. You actually see an old wooden gallows that creaks in the chill winds that blow down from the high ground to the west, which is the way you're walking. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. A well-worn road splits here. Signpost opposite of the gallows points off in three directions. Shows Barovia village to the east, uh, the Sour Pool went to the northwest, and Ravenloft / Valaki to the southwest.
Say
The
that again?
Hmm?
Can you say that again?
Barovia village to the east, TSER Sour Pool, Sear Pool, I don't know, to the northwest, and Ravenloft / Valaki to the southwest. Although you do have the map, and you can determine that the southwest road more than likely meets up with the northwest road. At some point, since Valaki and Ravenloft are both north of you. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings at an upward slope across. Across from the gallows is a low wall crumbling in places, partially enclosed by a small plot of graves surrounded by fog.
I see free
Say
ropes.
this. Utilitarian at heart.
Jesus.
well then. We are heading to here.
I mean, might be a good place to get more water at that pool. I mean,
Yes.
maybe.
If you boil it.
Yeah,
Northwest.
it's northwest, I suppose.
What do you think, Irina? Do you've been here? I mean, these lands longer than us.
Right. I've personally only been to Valaki once or twice, and I've only ever taken the southwest road. Although, I mean, if we look at the ruts in the road, it seems like at least somebody's been by Northwest recently. And she kind of points out to the fairly dry, but still kind of like it's that stage between wet and dry mud where it's getting really tacky. But it looks like all of the newest ruts from wagon wheels and tracks are heading northwest.
Where's our location we're going to again?
You're heading to Valaki, is where you promised you would take Irina.
Oh no, that. Where's it on the map?
Yeah.
Got it.
Make a little scribbly do.
It's kind of weird they want
They
you to
would-
go south if we're going north.
While all of you are discussing on which way to go, Martin, you feel a colder than normal breeze. And you hear creaking on that gallows.
I think we need to move. I have an uneasy feeling.
Northwest then first.
Makes sense to me.
Maybe there's friendly people?
Perhaps.
Going to spend a let's see. A divine sense.
Mhm. One second. Right.
I love, I just love how that group token's now accurate. Just too
It's
funny.
so ridiculously accurate. Da, 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 da.
I hate hexes. I hate hexes with a passion.
Da, 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 da. I would say you feel something. You can't necessarily tell if it is celestial fiend, undead, or anything like that. And it's over by the gallows. And it doesn't necessarily. More so, it feels almost of a consecrated area more than anything.
All right. I know something's there, I just don't know what.
Yeah.
I just kind of look to the group and definitely go, something is by the gallows. I think we should leave.
Let's go then.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I will say this, Martin. As you all decide to head northwest down this road, you glance back and you see a figure on the gallows now where there once was none. A single beam of sunlight piercing down onto this figure on their tabard, on their chest plate, holds your family crest. And in just one fleeting moment, as the sun passes over the face, you see your face.
I don't like this place. I don't like this place.
You close your eyes and you open it, and it's gone. But that single beam of light is still piercing down. And an otherwise cloud-filled sky.
Oh, God damn it.
Anywho, you all continue northwest. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue northwest. One more of these. Fantastic. All right. So, as you continue down this road, the road itself gradually disappears and it is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evident of comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly give way to black clouds boiling from far above. There's a clearing here, not too far from the river that winds up from a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each about 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside this ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, and its sagging form is lit from within. Near this tent are 8 unbridled horses drinking from the river. There's laundry strewn about on, lines, and there's just, for the first time since you've been in Barovia, it honestly sounds like happiness. There is a large bonfire here. There are people playing accordions, laughing and singing. Several brightly clad people around the bonfire, just seem to be in high spirits. And leading from this group north is a footpath. Let me bring you to the map once I find it. Where is it?
From a distance, I want to make a perception check to see if it's some grand illusion, ready to
Hey.
crush my spirits once again.
Make that perception. It's death. It's literally a figment of death.
I'll look towards Bright Riddle and be like, it's gotta be some magic. Nothing can be that inviting here. We saw that last house. We saw.
Cautious.
What? Holy motherfucker.
Should we drag our own tokens onto the board this time?
Yeah, just drag your own tokens. Let's see if that actually fucking works.
It hates me.
Wow.
I'll know where we're supposed to be, but I'm on there.
It does hate you. What the fuck is going on with your token, dude?
I don't know, man.
I mean, that's what my backup token looks like.
If you have any other Astoses, delete them.
Yeah. We do have these old Astoses.
Delete them.
I will delete them.
They nothing but trash.
Thought I did.
Also, can I say, them horses are huge.
Those are big horses, yes.
They chonkers.
I know.
Oh,
They take 4 squares, bro.
It might just be easier to go to the church map, copy that token, come back, paste these, and call it good.
Astos of Pasties next on Six
Yeah.
Head World.
Yeah.
That's the next thing I'm drawing. I'll make them little clocks.
Can you?
That way the
Yeah.
nipple tassels can just be the
I know
arms of
you
the
can't.
clock.
Exactly.
I gotta edit the settings where you can fucking see.
Curious what the
Dynamic lighting.
end game art of this is going to look like.
I'm gonna say it's like Flava Flav, only more hookerish.
Can you see? Yes, no?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Now we're going to delete this one and drag him out and see if it saves.
As no.
Hmm?
I see nothing.
Delete them all.
Try clicking the save
You'll
button.
have. Did you delete the original the first time, and then you have to remake the token from scratch?
You
Maybe I
also
didn't.
you also have to go to the token itself and declare that character what it's representing. And
I
then
did.
then afterwards, then you have to save it again.
I did. Details, your Astos, dynamic lighting save settings. Maybe it's just taking a little bit long for some reason. I don't know. Delete it again. Drag out Astos again.
No.
God damn it! We're gonna give you lighting, and we're not gonna delete them because it's just a.
We can deal with it another time.
Okay. Anywho, yes. Welcome. This is a happy, joyous place. Laughter, cheering. Many
Already
bottles of
suspicious.
many bottles of cheap wine about. A smell of a hearty stew.
I agree, Carl. Something's probably wrong here.
Oh, look, they have pie.
I glare at Irina. Never forget. Never forgive.
Slowly approach, I guess.
And
It's good to hear laughter.
as you approach, this guy kind of sees you out, and he gives this big old smile and a wave. Hello, travelers! Come, come!
Okay.
Slowly keep following.
You are new here, yes?
We
Considering what I
are
look like, I don't trust him.
on a trip.
Actually, it's nice to
Nice.
see some positive light out here.
We all are on a trip, my friend. We are all on a trip. Come. Drink, food. Got many wine.
Where did Nessa go?
That's it's giving that puppy dog like. They said one.
Forgive us. We are a little trepidatious considering.
These are unfriendly lands, yes. But no. We are safe. We are happy. We are well fed. We are under the protection of Madame Eva. What are you doing now?
Eva.
Insight.
I cast mage armor. I cast mage armor. No.
Insight check. Yes. Madame Eva holds no knowledge to you whatsoever because you've never fucking heard of Barovia before.
No, I'm wondering if he's.
Oh no, I'm talking about Bright with that history check.
Just wasted
Inside-
20.
Yes, you did.
God damn it.
Insight, he is being genuine. Like, he is so happy to see you for no goddamn reason. He just wants you to be fed and to be warm in this dreary climate. He wants you to be.
Who's Madame Ava?
She is matron to this caravan. Fortune teller. Very good fortune teller.
Could we perhaps meet her?
Oh, you can. She's a bit busy right now. She's old. She's sleeping. But tonight, yes.
Understandable.
But come. Stew is ready. It's a good wolf stew. Hearty.
If this old woman ain't some fucking Louisiana Bayou swamp witch, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Astos, we're gonna eat your mortal enemy.
We thank you for your kindness.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's good meat. It's very gamey, very hearty. Mixed with some carrots and some potatoes. Come.
Real vegetables.
And he'll lead you all in here, and he'll speak something very fast in a language none of you understand. Karo, you kind of pick it up a little bit. It's almost Thieves' Cantish, but it's not a dialect of Thieves' Cant you necessarily know, but you could tell it's kind of code words.
Can I cast comprehend languages?
Sure. He's telling them, hey, we've got visitors. Let's treat them nicely. Let's get some stew and some wine for them.
What is this place?
Say, comprehend languages just doesn't work on, like, secret language.
Yes. This is a dialect none of you have ever heard. And
Legitimate kindness! Ah!
we just burned down a village! What? So, yes.
See, Carl,
You're
they're
all
plotting.
welcome to
They're plotting
eat.
right now.
to drink, enjoy.
All right, I guess we eat and drink. How many drinks does it take to get people naked? Let's go.
Check. Let's go. Constitution check me, Billy. Or con save, I should say.
Probably wait a little bit, watch everyone else,
Yes.
and then probably hit it hard. Oh yeah, that's
Astos.
about right. That's about
Astos
right.
is one bottle in, and he's like, I love you.
No one's ever looked out for me like this before. Never had a buddy like you. Right, Riddle?
I'm honored.
Martin, it's a bit cruder than the wines you're normally drinking. The APV is a bit higher than what you're expecting.
Smooth.
Vanessa, you're used to this backwater prison wine bullshit.
Listen, why?
You're like,
The shit was
"Yeah,
making
this
it. The shit was made in a tub out back.
You can make sangria in the turlet.
Good lord.
No, honestly, it's pretty good wine. It's just it hits harder than what you're used to wine hitting.
I will not be drinking.
It's not
There's a lot of peer.
refined enough for him.
There's a lot of peer pressure to drink.
I prefer to keep my wits about me.
There's a lot of peer pressure to drink.
Roll for peer pressure.
Roll for peer pressure.
Persuasion checks.
Red Riddle just pulls out a picture of a swatting cat, and then the next page is a fire. Do you want this?
You know,
What do I roll for that?
Well, they would roll a persuasion.
Yeah. And I guess you would roll an inside, but let me.
Oh hell!
yeah, I kind of have an answer to this peer pressure.
Oh yeah.
If it looks like my homie,
I'm just
If it-
gone.
if it looks like my homie Bright Riddle's like struggling with awkwardness, I won't give him that drunk chronal shift. Make him succeed at whatever my buddy wants to succeed at. So I'll do that. I'll give him constant time. So you got a reroll with advantage.
Chronal shift.
Yeah. That's how you
Wow.
do it.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
You did better.
I say the spirit will take a glass of wine, and if I had to roll a deception, I will. She will not actually drink from it,
That'd be
but
more.
she's
of a sleight
gonna
of hand.
hold. I'm gonna say she's going to take the glass of wine. She's gonna hold it, but she's never actually gonna drink from it. But she's always gonna have it there to be like, I already have some. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that'd be a sleight of hand. They're all pretty fucking sloshed, yeah.
Okay.
The persuasion was a 16.
Fine. I shall try this drink.
Try the drink.
How smashed do I get? Because
Roll a
not drink.
con save.
He does not drink at all.
But
Oh god, where's my con save?
you handle it pretty well. You're definitely not nearly as trash as Astos. Maybe because you're nursing it more so. But you handle it pretty well.
I'm
You
gonna say,
feel a little bit looser, but
and the spirit's over here like, I am a devil. I know all about this whole date rape thing. I'm not letting it happen to me.
I'm just drunk enough to be a little bit less bright riddle.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little less
The,
riddle.
the wrinkles like flatten out a little bit, and he almost just looks like a cute sphinx. You almost look like Dingus.
I go from,
he-
like super angry to Bingus.
He looks more like a cat and less like a testicle.
I go from Beerus to Bingus.
Yes. This wine's not half bad. It's called wine, you say? Wine.
Excellent.
Oh dear, we've made a real person out of him.
Anywho, as you all enjoy your stew and you enjoy your wine, one of the Vistani comes up to the fire, pulls up a stump, sits down, begins to weave a tale. A mighty wizard came to this land over 1 year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil's Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appears, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my very own eyes. Thunder shook the mountains. Great rocks tumbled upon the wizard, yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil's Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down the river in search of the wizard's body to see if, he had anything of value. But the river Ivlis had already spirited him away.
Can I choose to fail my Constitution save?
Yes.
So more magic good.
So what you're telling me is you didn't actually see the body.
I saw the man fall.
Seeing a man fall and seeing a man dead are two totally different things.
I haven't seen him since.
Maybe
No
he's in hiding.
body, no death.
She's right.
This ain't no anime bullshit.
The gods,
Totally anime bullshit.
the gods can do fucked up things.
Wobble.
Wizards
Astos.
can do fucked up things. As she would just
Yep,
glare at Astos.
Astos,
Yeah.
we need more magic.
I will just dead stare at Bright Riddle, wave my hand across my face, disguise myself to look just like Bright Riddle.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck,
this
there are
guy's
two
so-
of them.
Excellent.
More magic.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
weird.
there are two of them.
Martin, you
Strahd,
are right.
we need lots of magic.
Hmm.
I sit here.
I see.
So,
You're not used to this.
I must ask, did the wizard have a name?
I never asked. I just saw him.
Someone that popular who's able to bring an entire large group upon Strahd. Their name should be known. It's only been a year.
Bright Riddle. I need 2 bottles of wine.
2 bottles?
2 bottles. One for you, one for me.
I grin and I wander off to go find 2 more bottles.
I stumble after.
The wizards are drunk, and this could be a
wizard-
terrible thing.
We don't have Fireball yet, it's fine.
I must say,
Um,
the war of prestidigitation.
the nuclear arms race that is.
Well, we'll see how this goes once this resolves.
Hey, Astos, I shit your pants.
Is the spirit say that?
No, no, the spear is completely sober.
Yeah. The wizard himself, or not the wizard, but the sounding storyteller is like, I never got his name. Nobody remembers his name. Mostly because those who knew his name died when they attacked Strahd. However,
How did you survive?
I didn't attack. I just watched. However,
I mean-
you all are an interesting lot. Yes. I believe Madame Ava is awake now. I could go check. But you all, once you wake up a little bit, should go see her.
I'll speak with her at any moment. Whenever
It's
she's
best if-
ready.
It's best if you go as your whole group. Yes.
Caro.
What?
I kind of reach out and I like grab your ears. What's having fur like?
It's nice.
Is it nice? It looks like it'd be very itchy and warm.
It's fine. It works for me.
Oh, I see. And I just like kind of like petting your ears.
Mm.
My husband's cackling.
Anytime you torment Bram, I'm happy.
You know, I'm really concerned that the wizards are going kind of off on their own. Do you remember what happened in town when they went off on their own?
I'm
Hey, it's better than the bard and the rogue.
No. Because the wizards are smart enough to know better.
But
Are
we're
they,
not
though?
wise enough to to
We
not do
have
it
int.
anyways.
Int,
You-
not whiz, sir.
Exactly. They're smart enough to know better. They're dumb. They're not wise enough to do better.
But you got to remember, with every drink of alcohol, your ability to know better completely deteriorates.
No, that's when your wisdom score starts to trump your intelligence score, no matter what it is.
After tormenting Karo, I'm gonna kind of wobble back over to the fire, and I'm gonna point at it, and I'm going to just let absolute inane gibberish bullshit pour out of my mouth. Hope it sounds kind of magical, and I'm gonna turn that fire green.
That sounds like prestidigitation.
That is prestidigitation. It's fun.
The Vistani, who
Look like Bright Riddle. The cat above and below. And I'm gonna look to Bright Riddle. Let the magic take you. And I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on Bright Riddle.
We're casting what?
And I'm gonna send Bright Riddle on top of this wagon cart.
Jesus Christ.
Lo-
Do
it's a
you
con- it's a con-
resist?
It's a con
No.
saving throw.
He said, "Let the magic take me," and I trust him.
That's a
Then
terrible
eat
idea,
the
really.
cat.
Despira is going to see how bad this is starting to go. Go over and try to snatch Astos's focus off of him.
This spellbook.
My component pouch?
Like, just like find a way to keep him from casting more spells.
You'll eventually run out of slots.
Yep.
To be fair, the man never... I take that back. Wither and Bloom is his only damaging spell. Outside of a
It
cantrip.
is such a dumb spell.
Wither and
good.
Bloom is so good.
That's a
I
wonderful
could choose
sound.
not to damage anybody with a third bloom, I think. Pretty sure. So it's fine.
Martin, are you concerned?
It's fine.
We see all from above.
Astos just kind of teleported Bright Riddle onto a caravan.
Bright Riddle
Yeah.
teleported
He's
Bright Riddle on
cat.
top of a caravan.
I am the master of my own fate. And now I'm back here.
Excellent.
So how entertained are the people that are babysitting?
They are loving it. And they are You know what? Both of you roll me a performance at advantage
Oh dear.
and give a +5.
Hold
to it
on.
as well.
Do I get an additional +5 because of my?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So. Roll 1d20. This would be +9. That is what it would be. -1.
Advantage.
Performance. Oh yeah. Okay. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Jesus.
Woohoo!
The
Damn.
masses are entertained.
On a show.
The masses are fucking entertained. Right? You wanna see if you can compliment that?
I mean, I rolled my performance and it was not very good.
I didn't. Oh. Okay.
Well, you know what?
18.
We got to use all our resources, so I'll use my last Colonel shift
Okay.
with advantage. So,
I really
yeah.
hope that we're not in a fucking fight right here because that would be horrid. The wizards
Yeah,
are useless. They've used all their fucking spell slots already.
It's fine.
The stress has to vent somehow, okay?
Whoop.
Hmm.
+5 on that is a 23.
-1.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still get a +5 because I
Yeah.
said with +5.
It's still funny.
That's 23. All right. These folk are fucking enthused.
Before you know it, throw coins at them.
Or
Oh,
succeed
they very
in
much are.
terrible damage.
So, once you all calm down, the storyteller who had entertained you and was watching all this, he comes up. You, you all, fantastic. Are you a performance troupe?
I wish.
Something of the like.
We could be anything we want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, so normally we don't do this, but you are incredibly entertaining. And he holds out a sack and hands it, looking at Astos, who is Bright, and then Bright, then hands it to Nispira because she's sober.
She would take it.
All right. So, inside that sack, you have 100 Ethereum pieces stamped with Strahd's visage. You have 10 gemstones worth 100 GP each.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled really good on that one. You have 9 cheap pieces of jewelry worth 25 GP each, and 4 pieces of fine jewelry worth 250 GP each. For every 10 you got on that performance check, I rolled a d20 on the fucking treasure table.
God damn.
Damn.
You guys did really good. It was really entertaining.
From arson to acting, where do we stop?
We do it all.
I'm a little
was very
concerned that the wizards are getting along now.
I'm really concerned Bright Riddle has a sense of humor.
Jesus. Yeah. And to think, 2 of those d20s were duds.
Could have been gnarly. I mean, it's still.
It could have been
Still,
really
pretty.
gnarly.
It's already pretty gnarly though.
Yeah.
Just let them have their fun. He's cheap wine does not sit well with him.
He's a rich boy. Of course it doesn't. This isn't Dom Perignon. Chateau Bordeaux.
Snoop Dogg's birthday party was way cooler than this place.
2,225 gold and 100 Ethereum.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Is Martin like
If you cash it out. Yes.
is
Yeah.
Martin audibly complaining about the way the wine tastes?
No, he has not said anything.
Okay.
Inessa keeps checking in on him, just in case.
At this point, though, this man is gathering you all up. He's herding the drunk cat, the drunk wannabe cat, the drunk rich boy. And he's going to all just kind of usher you into Madame Ava's tent. Yeah.
The spirit will just follow casually.
Yes.
Still holding the glass of wine.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
scary as shit. I don't like her.
All I see are big horses. Okay, and then there's a second Astos again.
Yeah,
Where does he keep
we're gonna
going?
ignore.
I don't know.
Mirror image.
He keeps coming back.
All right. So, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table, and a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last, you arrive. And then cackling laughter bursts like mad laughter from her withered lips. I need everybody to roll. No.
Those are still massive horses.
They're
all
big
staring
horses.
at us.
Horses are big. Horses are big.
Second
Why
Astos
should
just popped back up.
I
He's
think
like,
it's roll
hands
20.
up!
I think it's
roll 20
Astos
just having-
fucking with people.
It could be. It could be Astos, or it could just be roll 20 being a shit.
It's just
Nah.
funny to me because I just see him pop right up, like, pop, I'm here.
I don't know up to it.
This one-
Maybe I played with it at first, but no, I wouldn't go that long.
Yeah. I don't know. Anywho. Madam Ava looks at all of you, shuffling a deck of cards in her hand. Martin, you... It wasn't your fault, Martin. The spear... Your mind will get you far. But don't overthink. Astos. Oh, Astos. The red will wash from your ledger. Just give it time. Bright. Bright riddle. You will find what you seek. But be certain it is the path you wish to walk. For it is a difficult path to turn from. Caro. Your talents will become useful. And for the greater good. You need not worry so much about what you fear. Anessa, you haven't had them since you got here. The connection is still there. This place fogs the mind. Don't feel lost. Now come. Sit. Would you like a reading?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Why not? I'm intrigued.
She goes about shuffling her cards, spreads them out on the table, brings them back, shuffles them again. Draws her first card. The Eight of Cups. This card speaks of twisting fate and a boon and a bane for every risk. The Vistani have what you seek. A missing child holds the key to treasure's release. Draws the next card. Two of Wands. This card tells of protection. But what is defense without a good offense? I see a garden dusted with snow, watched over by a scarecrow with a sackcloth grin. Look not to the garden, but to the guardian. Seven of Cups. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead. Two of Pentacles. An heirloom passed from hand to hand. This card tells of a power from years past. Look for the one who sees all. Treasure is hidden within her camp. Five of Wands. Winter to spring, spring to summer. This card calls for a bountiful harvest and the dying of the world. An evil tree grows atop of a hill of graves, where the ancient dead sleeps. The ravens can help you find it. Look for your treasure there. Now we speak of the devil. The Emperor. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose power are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Look to the mother's tomb. And with that, she gathers up the cards and shuffles through them. Her bony arthritis fingered hands shaking a little bit as she gathers them up. I do hope this is of some help, although, yes, the Two of Pentacles. I think she turns, looks around, and then grabs a tome, opens it, flips through it, and hands it out to Bright Riddle. This will help.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
I see your head
The,
face palming over there, BB.
The tome itself is what looks to be a very worn journal of some sort, piecemealed together. The interesting thing about it, though, is there is an ebony chain holding it together. Although you're drunk as fuck, so maybe you don't even fucking notice that.
Oh, it's pretty. This is expensive.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, good, good.
We appreciate your kindness and your people's kindness.
Yes, yes, well. Please enjoy the food, the wine, the warmth. You have a very long road ahead. Long road. Martin yaks.
Not that wasn't for puking. That was for something later.
So, hear me out.
Hmm.
What if
Yeah.
the 7 of cups, 7 more cups do sound good. This sort of sunlight back towards the village of Barovia at the crossroads between life and death, where there was the gallows and the roads, and there was people buried to the side.
There were.
Where else could that be? Nowhere else.
Nah.
First thing in the morning.
Hmm.
I did see something there.
See? It's all fitting into place. Just like she said.
Need to sleep.
There you
Shit.
Excellent.
I went to move my token and accidentally exited out of that.
go. Not a problem. It should be in your handouts now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's called card reading.
It is not.
Maybe it's at the very top. I could put it in the handouts.
Yeah, that's
It's a very
Oh, it is at the top.
He's gonna go set up his tent, not make it all the way setting up the tent, and just start stripping.
Martin, I can
Oh,
see you.
right.
Woo!
That's good for you. And he just crawls like he doesn't even make it all the way in, and he's just bare ass out in the tent.
I feel like at this point, Vanessa's going to move the tent, or at least throw a blanket over him.
All right.
I attempt to set up my tent as I am now.
Oslo's gonna look to fill some cups by that fire.
At this point, it's getting late. Oh, there's still a jovial time being had. Stew's getting a little long in the pot, so the grease is really cooking in that wolf
That's
meat.
when it's the best.
Oh yes.
Yes.
But yeah,
That's goat's milk.
night's coming around. And should you all take a rest now? I mean, we're wrapping up session right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin's out.
I'm going to horribly, horribly set up my tent and go to sleep. Probably, honestly, just underneath the canvas because I couldn't be asked to actually set it up. I'm gonna go to sleep curled around that journal that the old lady gave me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then.
I'd probably pass out somewhere near the fire and
You all level up.
Really?
Hey!
Wonderful.
Yes.
Take care of that.
My level up is pretty simple.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right, we'll pick up there a couple weeks from now.
Wonderful.
all right. Oh yeah, how's your health work again?
Roll or if you don't make, average, then you take average.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh.
yeah, let's just go that way. We'll give you some good health. I wasn't sure if it was just re-roll ones.
I know
Yeah.
that, yeah. I think how you just explained it's how I have it. So it was
Yeah.
like,
I've just been doing average the whole time.
see.
I spent $200+ on the prop for this session.
Those cards look so good.
It's
They're
very cool.
beautiful.
I'm just gonna up my dex to 20.
Do it.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
casual.
it's feet level.
Yeah, it's feet level. Um,
I'm very tired. I will finish up the leveling. Super fun session. I know I had a blast.
That was wonderful. I had a great time with that.
Oh, I had a fucking great time with that. You guys, fuck.
I'll catch y'all later.
See ya.
Noodles.
Oh,
oh
great
no.
weapon. Oh no, indeed. Swinging for the fences.